So welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you here. We're continuing on. We're on the second phase of our soffits. We've got all of the gable ends. There's 4 of them. We got all those completed with the lift, and now we're on to the lower overhangs of the house. It's a different kind of material, and by that I mean that the other soffits don't have these perforated holes where the overhangs that go along where the bird boxes are have these for airflow into the attic, for attic ventilation. So a little bit different style of the same material. It's aluminum, and a little bit different angles and stuff that we've got to work with to cut that. But we'll get on with phase 2 of the soffits and fascia and see if we can get all that completed. So I went ahead and I got this one overhang done just to make sure that I was doing it correctly, and that because it's a little bit of an angle, it's a little trickier to do than the higher end soffits. But I've got that one done. I did some custom metal work right along in there. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. It looks pretty nice. And then we have the rest of the soffit going up. So that that piece came out pretty good. I've got on this side of the house, I still have that overhang to do. I mean, you can see the difference between the two, but we'll get started on that one next, and then we'll be done with the back side of the house for the soffits. And there you have it. We got all the soffit up underneath, and now we need to do some custom work. And that area right up there, where the comes out from the other soffit, we've got a custom cut a piece right there, and then we'll work on the actual front of the thing with the fascia. But we're coming along. We got that pretty good, and so we'll just keep going at it and do some custom work. All right, so I've got my measurements, so we'll go ahead and, as you can tell, I got a pretty good angle going here, and then I've got the end edge piece, and then we'll get this cut out and we'll go ahead and put it up there. All right, and there you have it. And we'll go ahead and get it fit up there, and then we'll see what we can do to customize that edge. Well, as you can see, I got that custom edge in cut out and installed, and now I'll start working on the front fascia of this, and I'm going to start on that end so I have a clean edge, and then I'll work to this edge here. No, I won't. Well, on second thought, I think I'm going to start from this side and work towards the other end. It's got I got to custom work on that corner, so I'll do this end first. See, that's tough. Well, there you go. We've got all of the high gable end stuff done. And for as far as fascia and soffits go, I'm pretty pleased to have that done. I don't like working at heights, but it feels a lot better with that having the lift, and that made all the difference in the world. So we're good to go there, and we will finish this up. It is extremely windy out here. I'm working on the undersides of the soffit on the front of the house, and so I'm going to go from here down to the porch. I still got to figure out this angle here where this lines up and meets this. That's going to take a little bit of work, but I'm at least getting flats on both that side and this side. Get that nailed in. As long as it's like I said, working with the sheet metal in the wind is making it really tough. That stuff just catches and flies all over the place. So I'm just going to keep at it and slowly get it going. Well, it's a new day and we're back at it. It's a beautiful spring day out here. Pretty nice to be in a t-shirt and shorts actually, so it's pretty kick-ass. But I've got all of the soffit underneath here done. It's the front part of the house, and then I've got to adjust this, fix this corner here, adjust so I can put on the fascia for this side, or at least quarter of this, half of this side, and then I've still got the other side to do. So I'll get busy setting that corner and we'll get the fascia up. well, I got that done. That's looks pretty good. The front porch right here, this is good. Like I said, I had an issue with the foundation, so the front porch is a little bit off of square. And so because of that, this is going to take some modification on this side to put in some different kind of bird blocking and some stuff to close that in so no birds or bugs get in there. And also I'll work on that one at a later time. But the rest of this side is done. And now I'll head on over the other side to finish off this lower section. All right, well, we're on the other side of this house. We've got this section from here down to here and to do and get that soffit and fascia in, and then we're done with the lower side soffit again. Soffits again. This side here, we're going to have to do some custom work on this outside edge of the porch, and that's going to wait till later. But we'll get busy at knocking this out. Well, we're back at it. It's a new day, and I just have a little bit to finish up. I got the soffits all in, and now I just got to finish putting up the fascia and fitting the corners on this side. And then the last piece is the actual deck or the patio part, and that we'll see how long that takes us or when we get to that. But we'll get this done. Well, with that, the soffits for the lower part are completed again, except for the porch. I've got some work to do there to figure that out, and I came up short a little bit on the fascia, so that's a whole different project. We'll do that a little bit later, but for right now, we've got all of the soffits and all of the fascia done around the entire house, which is a huge project in itself to get that done, and we're moving right along with that. It's a lot of work, but it looks really nice once it's done, and it saves me from having to paint it, which is a godsend. I still have to paint all the trim, but at least the fascia is complete and the final color, so that we're good there. Anyway, if you like this type of thing, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications when new videos are posted, and make sure to leave some comments. I love getting them. Anyway, thanks for watching.